going on, everybody? If you're not subscribed already, you should be. And ring the bell so you get notified when I go live. Welcome to episode number 2. Episode number 2 of Trucking Couching Calls. I'm here in my 2005 Kenworth W900L studio sleeper on the couch. Thanks for joining me. Now let me get to my channel really quick and I can put the number in there. How's the sound? We good? Everybody's good? Okay. Couple second delay. So the couch calls are free. You don't have to pay to call in. This is how it works here on the couching calls. I'm clear but sound far away. Why do I sound far away? I don't know. I shouldn't sound far away. Everything's tuned up. We're tuned up. So the way couching calls work is I'll put the number out there. You guys call in and ask your question. And there is, here on Couching Calls, you can pay $5 for the hang-up caller. That's how it works. If you don't like what they're talking about, $5 super chat, they're gone. No, it's not a 900 number. Yukon's here. Thank you. Thank you. Am I dipping? Technically, no. I've got these little camel snuff things going on. So tonight's topics, I want to talk about pretty much anything, but primarily if you've got trucking questions, call in. If you've got video questions, YouTube questions, call in, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Are we ready? Everybody hit the like button? No? The chat's on, not very authentic. Oh my gosh. Should I not have the chat on, Yukon? Should the chat be off? You got 60K daved up. I'm glad you were able to dave up 60K. If anyone else is live, everybody please go to their live feeds and tell them I'm live. Go to their live feeds and tell them I'm live, because they should be here. They should be here. Let me get my drink, and then we'll get started. I will put the number in there now. And that should be the number for you to call. The number for you to call. Oh, yeah. Got our first caller. Here we go. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hello. Hey, what's up, motherfucker? Hello, caller.
Turn your background noise down. Are you there?
What's my into tonight?
Nothing. Who's this?
Are you there? Yeah.
Nothing. Who's this?
Hey, Michael Bill.
Okay. Whoever that was, I hung up on him because he couldn't turn his background noise down. Next caller. If you call, make sure if you're watching on a laptop or another device, turn the sound off. Turn the sound off. Ringo, we're talking about, I would like to hear some trucking questions. I'd like to hear some YouTube or video questions, but primarily anything. Hello, caller.
Hey, this is Lil Dawg.
This is him.
Hey, Tucker BB.
What's up, man?
Hey, quick question. I got that Volvo 780 right now.
Okay.
The 2013, and the next truck that should be paid off, the W900 Studio Sleeper like you got. I haul reefer. How much weight can you haul, and how big is that bottom bunk? Because the wife drives with me, so we're trying to get a bigger bed for the bottom.
Well, the bottom bunk in my truck is probably, if I had to guess without getting a measuring tape out, I'd say 4 inches or so bigger than the bottom bunk in the 780. So it is a little wider. And as far as weight goes, the most I've had on here was 43.5.
And that was almost grossed out.
Pretty close to it. That was with like half tanks, and I've got 150-gallon tanks. And I was with that was with half tanks. So, I mean, that's a good bit of fuel to have on and still get that weight balanced out.
Yeah, it was between that and the Western Star 5700 XE, the new one.
Now, I don't know the weight difference between...
So, I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, one more thing I want to add. I don't know the weight difference between a 2005 W9 and a brand new one, because that one's going to have DEF and other stuff on it that this one doesn't have. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's going to be a little heavier probably, so.
Yep.
All right, man, sounds good. Appreciate it.
You bet, BB. Talk to you later, man.
Yep.
Be safe.
Yep.
Next caller. See how that works? See how that works? Let's see, what do we got? Okay, as prior military, I was thinking about prime or night, but from Missouri, so can't go night, you found out. Joff Brothers, Prime has a really good training program. If you want information about Prime, ask Shadow Wolf, Junior Honduras, or the Spectre, James Rogers, and he'll be able to help you out. So check those guys out if you have any questions. I didn't work for Prime, I did work for Night. I do know that Prime has a really good training program, so check them out. Hello, caller. Who's this? Hello? Hello? I cannot hear you, caller. Hello? Okay then. He gone. Couldn't hear him. What's up, 44 Dave? That's not going to happen, Neo. It's pronounced Jeff. Okay, you got it, man. Cows. Cows? Cows? One thing I did want to talk about, maybe you guys want to put it in the comments, I really think that we should voice our opinions towards these truck stops, because the young lady that was killed I won't say killed, the young lady that passed in her truck in New Orleans. If you haven't seen the story, please check out the story so you know the particulars. However, I think that we should definitely have security at these truck stops. Why aren't these truck stops having security? More security. All of them. All of the truck stops. They can afford it. Hello, caller.
Yes, sir. Big fan here. My name is Carlos, by the way. And obviously I've been a big fan. I know what your channel's all about.
Okay.
Great content. But my question is, I'm thinking about becoming a truck driver. I'm about to turn 21. And what is the best route for, like, if you become a truck driver right now, what would be the best route for you to become a truck driver? Like going to one of these schools or trying to get to a company? Because I really haven't seen a clear video. It's always kind of leaning one way or another.
Well,
like it's never really in the middle.
I could tell you, in my opinion would be that if you're trying to become a truck driver, definitely go to a trucking school versus going through a company's program if you can. But there are some really good from the ground up programs out there. I think the best major company out there as far as from the ground up training goes is Prime. Theirs is way more in depth than any other one that I know about. But if you have the ability, I would say go to a school on your own if you can afford it. If you're
I pre-qualified for like a loan. It was around a little under $6,000. I'm not sure about what the average for, because I'm 21. I really didn't have nothing in on my rap sheet or anything.
Right.
So that's what they're giving me. They said I have like pretty decent enough credit. I mean, I paid off the car and stuff. But it's just like when I see like videos about people talking about their company, like training with us, all I hear is all the good things. I'm like, man, is there really no bad things at all?
I mean, when you're starting out, you got to remember, when you're starting out in trucking, the first year is going to suck, okay? The first year is going to suck no matter what, for the most part. You got a lot of learning to do. You really got to, keep your head down, run a lot of miles, and you'll make a good paycheck. Not a great one, but you'll make a good one. You know what I mean? And as you gain experience, your pay goes up, obviously. But if I can make a suggestion, $6,000 seems like a lot of money to me for a trucking school. It really does. It seems kind of high. They said
I could, if I get like a cosign, it could be way less because it's not necessarily
don't finance it. I would not finance a trucking school. I really wouldn't. I would not finance it at all because it just seems like it seems like you're going to lose out. It might cost $6,000, but if you finance it, based on the percentage rate, what's it really going to cost in the end? I mean, I would if it were me and I were you, I would commit a year to Prime or to one of the companies out there, in your area that have a good training program, and save yourself that $6,000.
Yeah, I'm right here in Scranton, Pennsylvania. I know there's a terminal right on the road.
Okay, I was just up in Scranton. I don't expect to become a
millionaire or anything. I don't expect to become successful. It's just I just want to just kind of know the truth, and I know you're a YouTuber, so like you don't work for Prime, so like you're just speaking the truth, the facts.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of friends that worked at Prime. I've got friends that still work there, and I've got friends that were trainers there, and I just know that their program for training a driver is more intense. Prime is a very big company, and you rarely see one of their trucks in trouble, as far as accidents or hitting shit, you know what I mean? Because they really take time, and that's what you want. You want somebody that's going to take that time and really teach you, that's not going to use you as a tool. Because some of these companies where they rush training, the trainer will use you as a tool to make a bigger paycheck. And that's what you want to stay away from.
Yeah, I want that's what exactly you're explaining. That's exactly what I feel like I need. I want thorough. I want to learn everything. If it has to take longer than, for some companies out here, like 3-4 weeks, I'm like, man, how can you be by yourself after 3 weeks? Like, what is the winter time or what is not winter time? You haven't heard the snow yet or anything. Like, what you're describing, this sounds pretty good. I'm definitely gonna have to look into it more. Man, that sounds like a great deal.
Yeah, get with Junior Honduras, get with Shadow Wolf.
Oh yeah. I know Junior.
Yeah.
I follow him. You and him and this GP guy named Trucker Jim. These three guys are the guys I mainly follow. But I'll definitely I don't know if you got some of his personal emails or phone numbers on his YouTube account somewhere. I'll definitely look into it. But yeah, in closing, man, I just want to thank you for doing this because it's just to me, I think it's a good outlet because you've been around and like you're on your own. not to get too political, but like you're on your own agenda. You're not speaking up for one or the other company. You're pretty much right in the middle.
Yeah, I don't get anything either way, whether I recommend one company or another. So, I mean, if you're from the ground up, listen. If you're from the ground up training, go to Prime. If you go to trucking school and you get your CDL and now you just need that on the road type training, you know, look at companies like Knight. Look at companies like Prime. Look at companies. You know, stay away from the CR England. Stay away from. I mean, Swift is changing. I mean, we talk a lot of smack about Swift. However, Knight acquired them not too long ago, so you're going to see things about Swift start to change. So, you know, keep that in mind. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Well, it's makes me feel good. There's a lot of companies out there that sounds good. All right, man. I don't want to hold up. I'm sure
you're good. No worries, man. You're good. No worries.
All right. Well, my phone's about to die.
All right, buddy. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Black Lives Matter.
Okay. Take care, man. Logic Neon is here. We're not starting over. We're not starting over. Shane says he can't seem to get a hold of Knight. Shane, call the terminal that's closest to where you live. So whatever Knight terminal is in your area, call that terminal directly instead of calling the corporate number, and ask to speak to the driver development manager in that terminal. And they'll be able to help you out, okay? Hurricane Express. Daniel, there were some people talking about Hurricane Express not too long ago. I know that we found out that they don't pay very well. Yeah, Knight does third-party testing, and basically what that means is if you go to the school in Phoenix, they have a certified tester from the state of Arizona come out to give you the CDL test, the driving portion. And what they do is they give you a certificate saying that you passed and you met all of the qualifications, and you take that back to your state's DMV. Some states don't recognize that. Hello?
Yo, Lil Dawg, it's my name's Sean. What's going on?
What's up, man? How are you?
Doing well, man. Coming back from my run in Canada up in Ottawa here, man. Just wanted to put it out for that guy that was just on the phone with you about the schools, man, because I'm right from up in Scranton where he's at. If he looks into, if he's listening, man, Northampton Community College, that's where I went to. It's a PTDI certified program, 160 hours, I believe it was. They got day-night programs a lot cheaper than $6,000. Be good for him right about where he's at.
Yeah, $6,000 sounded really high to me, man.
Yeah, mine was like $4,200, man. But then with grants and everything, bro, I was like $2,800 bucks, and like I did it at night, man, while I was still working. So, yeah, I just want to put that out there for him. I had one other quick question for you, man. I was just curious, what kind of miles per gallon you pulling down with that W9 with the cat in it, man?
First of all, let me say fuck your fuel mileage, all right? Let me just say that. But I will tell you, it really depends, obviously, just like in any other truck. But average, you're looking at around 6. That, you know,
Okay.
I mean, with running, you know, out west, I'm getting about 6 is what my average is. Now, when I come out, you know, Midwest to the east, and I'm on a lot of flatter ground, that goes up. You know, I mean, I can get 6.2, 6.5 out of this truck easy. You know, as long
That's
as you're
actually not too bad.
No, as long as you're not hammered down running 80 mile an hour all day long, you can get good fuel mileage out of these trucks. You really can. If you know, if you can shift it right, and you're easy on the pedal, you know. Now I can hammer down fully loaded like I am now and get like 4 miles to the gallon. You know what I'm saying? I will go through fuel like crazy. But you know,
Gotcha,
you just gotta cruise
I was just curious on that, but that really isn't that bad, man. I figured it'd be lower than that, so.
Yeah, and for the record, I don't really keep track. So
I got you, man.
Fuck your fuel mileage.
Man. I just pretty much want to tell about the school, but I'll let you get to the next caller. Thanks, bro.
Cool,
Keep
man.
it going.
Appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Greg paid $400 to rent a truck and take his CDL test. Hey, there you go. I mean, there's options out there like that. If you can go to school, get your CDL, find a place to rent a truck, hell, if you're that confident, go for it. You know what I mean? Hello, caller.
Hello there, Mr. Lil Dawg, the man of the night out there for sure. How you doing this evening from Dodge City, Kansas? That's where I'll be at. I got a question.
Go ahead there, Shadow Wolf, with your question.
First off, before I ask my question, it's kind of off kilter a little bit, but I need some advice here is what it is. You know, it's trucking. It's kind of trucking anyway.
What do you got?
To answer that one little fella's question there, he might really want to consider, I'm not a primetime poster child, but consider a company like Prime that's got an excellent training program.
Yep.
He's going to owe a year, but he ain't going to take no change out of his pocket. He's going to be making some money in the same time. And Prime right now, I'm going to speak of Prime, has, in my opinion, one of the best training programs out there. If you get, now here's the if you get with an excellent trainer. But trainers you can trade out, as you well know.
Right.
Okay, if that makes any sense. But when they come off that training pad, they can back. There's no doubt about it. Then they jump up in another trainer's truck and they go out over the road. Real world training. Not some backing up all the time and driving around the block. Real world training, 30,000 miles. Coast to coast. Excellent training. And they owe nothing, but they owe a contract for a year. Now, if they sky out in a year, Prime's going to be digging in their pockets, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now then, I'd like to ask my question here. This is kind of personal, but I need to ask it anyway, man.
Okay.
Hey, I ran into this truck driving girl that I know, this young lady, and she's up here in Dodge right now, too, and she happened to run into me here at the Loves when I was jumping in the shower, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she invited me over her truck for the night, to stop over to her truck. And she's fixing up something good, man. Something good, she said. And I said, well, what you fixing up good? She says, something special for you, Shadow Wolf. I said, what is it? And she said, you got to get ready to eat tonight. And I said, I'm ready. I'm hungry, girl. She said, don't buy none of that church's chicken in there. I said, okay. She's fixing the Y, man. I never had no Y, man. What should I take over to her truck, man? Help me out now. Help me out. I like this girl. She's really sweet. She's sweet.
Air
what the hell's
freshener.
Y?
Air freshener. Take air freshener.
I done took a wash your ass.
Not for you, for her.
For her? Why should I take air freshener? Is that garlic? We eating garlic or what? Man?
Yeah, sometimes.
I don't eat garlic.
Well, sometimes the Y it has been known to maybe smell funny once in a while. You know, it's a very acquired taste.
Oh, it's acquired taste, so I may not want it. Well. I mean, I'm up here at meat country, you know. I'm meat and potato man. She said I'd be surprised. Yeah.
Well,
but anyway, that's it. What'd you say? Take air freshener? Man, I don't want to take her no flowers, you know. I don't want to make her think I really like her yet, you know. I was going to take a loaf of bread over there, maybe a gallon of soda pop or something. What'd you think?
Bring a couple bottles of water. Little Viking coach is suggesting whipped cream, and Cal says just knock on her door naked with a chicken leg.
No.
Yeah.
No, I ain't going over there naked. No. I got cleaned up. I ain't put on a shirt, put my vest on, you know, put on my million-mile jacket here. It's kind of cold. I want to hook up with this girl, man. I like her. Help me out now. What should I do to impress her? It's been a long time since I've been on somebody's place to eat out, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I can't help you, man. I can't help you. I'm telling you, take some beverages.
Okay.
Definitely take some beverages. Maybe take some popcorn. Make some popcorn. Maybe y'all watch a movie or something after you eat.
I got some movies I can take over.
There you go.
Okay. Well, we'll take you later. I'm going over to have me some wine. I never had it before. Take you later. I'll give you results of it. Thanks for letting
all right,
me in on
Shadow
the call.
Wolf. Appreciate it. Later.
Bye, man.
Oh, gosh. Get a hotel and pound her fart box. Good Lord. Good Lord, good Lord. Another question. Flatbed or reefer? You're a small guy, 150 pounds. Reefer. Reefer till you learn how to drive. You don't. You easy hunter, you don't know what's going to happen when people call in. You never know. I need another caller. Let's go. The line is open. You guys need the phone number again? I'm sorry. I'm bad at not posting the number. What do I think of the 990? I think it's hideous, man. I think it's hideous. You guys that are moderators, make sure you're approving these comments, would you please? As long as it's not family related or whatever, you just approve them all. Don't block anybody. I don't know if it's going to grow on me, Ringo. I really don't. I think that it's... Yeah, they did, Josh Brothers. They made the front of it look like... it looks like an International mixed with a Lone Star with a 680. I don't know. It's just weird looking. Hello, caller.
I think it's hideous, man.
Hello?
I think it's freaking...
Turn your background noise down. Turn your background noise down, please.
You guys that are moderators, make sure
Oh, this is Lil Dawg, right?
Please.
Yeah, do me a favor. Turn your background noise down.
Oh, yeah.
As long as it's not...
Yes, done now.
There you go. Thank you. What's up, man?
Yeah, so, I'm 37, right? And I'm thinking to start trucking, alright? But I was wondering, what's the best school would you recommend to go to?
The best school?
Yeah.
Man, we were just talking about this a little bit ago. As far as schools go, I don't really know particular schools, like, and everything. But as far as companies that offer training programs that will start from the ground up with you, look at Prime Incorporated.
Prime, okay. The next question is, how long would you recommend for you to be in trucking before you consider being an owner-operator?
Well, a lot of people do it at different levels in their career. Some do it within the first 2 years. Some wait 10 years. Just depends on when you feel you're ready and when you know enough about the industry. Just try within your first year to 2 years to learn as much as you can about the way freight moves and what happens as the seasons change with freight, depending on what you want to do, whether it's reefer, dry van, flatbed, step deck. Learn as much as you can about that, because that's what will make you successful when it comes to booking loads and getting the proper rates, the right kind of pay that you should be getting for when you're doing it. So it's just how you feel about it yourself. If you feel that after 2 years you're ready to own a truck and do your own thing, then freaking go for it, man. Just make sure you have that money set aside for a rainy day fund.
Okay, so you wouldn't recommend before 2 years, right?
Probably not, no. I would say after 2 years.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
You bet.
Have a good. Yeah.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, good.
There's the number. Shane, I don't know exactly. I'm pretty sure it's all in Springfield, Missouri, and I think they do it in Salt Lake City. I'm not sure if they still do Salt Lake. I think they do. I'm not sure. I don't know. Lone Star, we're talking about whatever, but primarily I would like to get trucking questions, video questions, YouTube questions, things like that. But if you got something else you want to call in and talk about, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. Hello?
We can talk about it.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, there's the Shadow Wolf in there. If you guys got Prime questions, direct them towards Shadow Wolf. Direct them towards the Shadow Wolf. I don't know how people... Listen, folks, if you're going to call in, make sure that you either turn off the live feed or you turn it down, because the background noise comes through your phone. And then we hear it, and it doesn't sound very good. Hello, caller.
Yeah, I just called it, but I forgot this question. I was watching a YouTube channel of another truck driver, right? And he was saying that for a new truck driver to come into the industry right now, it has to be a thing to be making like sometimes $500, $200, or even $50. Now I was wondering, how is that possible?
I don't understand the question. You mean per week?
Yeah, per week.
During training, a lot of companies put guys on a salary. Some do salary, some do a combination of salary and cents per mile when they get into training. But primarily, it's just a salary. If there's someone that's $500 or $200, that's way too low. I'm not sure what Prime's current rate is. I think last I heard it was around $700 a week, but it could be more than that. So
yeah, he was talking after training, after I've been on the road. Like he was saying for the first
after training,
6 months. Like for the first 6 months, you should be expecting to make that.
Yeah, somebody.
I was like, shit, that's really?
No, somebody wasn't doing their job. I promise you that. Because if you're only making $200 a week as a truck driver, you're doing it wrong, or you're with the wrong company. So yeah, that's definitely the problem there.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, whether you're a new driver or not, if you're running like 2,000-3,000 miles per week, come on, $200 that's simple. That's crap.
Yeah, I'm not
really?
gonna ask you who you were watching on YouTube that said that, but they're full of shit.
Okay. Okay. I mean, because, and I'll be honest, it's not because I'm talking to you right now, but you're the first person I'm calling on YouTube. I've calling anyone before because it's a lot of crap. It's a lot of crap.
Well, I appreciate you calling in, man.
Yeah, I really appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you calling in, and thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
You bet. How much do lease drivers net on average? Big Sexy, I don't really know. I would probably say if you're with a major company, it's going to be less, right? Because they're going to pay you less because they're covering a lot more cost. Man, it's really hard to answer that because some lease companies, some bigger companies are set up on a cents per mile. Some are set up on a sliding scale. Some are on percentage. and it's all different. So it's very, very hard to answer. But the idea is if you're a company driver now, you want to make more than what you're making. That's why you take on the risk. So remember, when you're asking these companies, ask them, hey, what are your drivers netting? What are your drivers averaging? And some companies will actually show you some settlements from people or whatever. So make sure you ask a lot of questions. Ron Jeremy, I can't give you any work, but I think Logic Neo can. He could probably hire you for a pipe job. You're welcome. You're both welcome. Big Sexy and Ron Jeremy, you are both welcome. Eric Warren, hello. Have I ever spoke to some car haulers? In relation to what, Delano? What would you like to know? I'm not very familiar with car hauling. I'm not going to get on here and tell you I know everything about it. But I do know a little bit about how they're paid, but not by how much. I don't know. I couldn't answer that question. Mellow Yellow will make your pecker shrink. I'm not drinking Mellow Yellow. This is Squirt. You guys pride yourselves in being yourselves, but fail to answer the challenging questions. I don't understand what that means. What's a good weekly pay for a company driver on average? Over $1,000 take home, Dylan. When it's all said and done and your taxes are paid and everything, over $1,000. That's a good point to start at. Clearing $1,000 is a good point to start at, depending on your experience. Suggestions on the best way to grow your YouTube channel. Think outside of the box. Be consistent with your content and learn about tags. Learn about tags. Hold on, Joe. Hello, Carla.
Is this the little guy?
This is not the little guy.
Is your refrigerator running?
I don't have a refrigerator. I have a cooler.
What do you have in your cooler?
Nothing. It's empty. It's just a cooler.
You don't eat?
No, I don't eat. I smoke cigarettes and drink coffee. That's it.
That sounds like a badass trucker.
I am. I'm pretty badass.
Yeah. That's good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Is your refrigerator running?
I don't have a refrigerator.
Why don't you have a refrigerator?
I have a plug-in cooler.
You have a plug-in cooler. Okay. So what kind of cooler is it?
It's a Kenmore.
A Kenmore cooler. What's in your cooler?
I like to chill my dildos.
You like to chill your dildos. Why is
Yeah.
that? Why is that? Why do you chill them?
Because I like them to be cool when I put them inside places.
Where do you put them?
Up my mouth.
You put them in your mouth. So you like cold dildos in your mouth, so like a popsicle?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Okay. Are you going to get better at trolling, or are you going to remain weak?
What are you doing?
Wondering when this is going to get good. He hung up. Fail. That's a troll fail right there. Hello, caller. Hello. Okay. Figure it out, people. Josh Brothers with the $1.99. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Walkaway lease and no walkaway lease. Well, it's pretty much just what it says. A walkaway lease, you can leave and not owe any money as long as you abide by the terms of that agreement. A non-walkaway lease means you're committed to a lot more, and you could be heavily penalized for trying to get out of it. Hello?
Yeah, man, what's up, man? Little guy, how you doing? Did you hear I'm coming back to Travel Loco, Will? The good news?
Oh, you're coming back?
I'm coming back to Travel Loco. Yeah, it's awesome news. Me and you, the team, back together.
I can't wait. Are we going to do the Matt and Will show again?
Oh, God, it's going to be great, yeah. Reunited, and it feels so good. Remember our song? That's right, our song. We have our song.
I can't wait. Can we shoot a video running through a field of flowers?
Oh, sing it, man. Reunited,
and it feels so good.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, the duo.
It's going to be great.
We're going to be knocking
like
it.
Peanut butter and jelly,
oh,
man.
my God.
You, man.
We're like peanut butter. We're like peanut butter in your mom's puppy. I mean, and bread.
Oh, Laurel and Hardy, man.
Oh, my God.
Hardy. Oh, we're back together, man.
Dude,
me and you. Travel Loco.
The odd couple we are. We are the odd couple, and they love us.
Oh, it's going to be great, man. Me and you.
You know how famous we're going to be?
Oh. Yeah, we can make some of those videos like in the motel room back in the good old days. Me touching hands with you, and oh God, I miss it. I miss it so much.
Catching each other in the bathroom, it was so awesome.
Oh God.
I loved seeing you in your tighty whities, but the snoring got to me.
Oh God! You have no. We can run team. Can I bring my stickers and put them on your truck? I saw your stickers on your truck. Those are top-notch stickers.
I appreciate.
Is there like a spot for me?
I
get like a little guy dressed up in a Navy costume or something, and we can put that right there on the.
We can do it. Yeah. We can do it. We'll make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. Actually, I think the Marine that's on the side. Maybe we'll just replace him with a sailor with your face on it.
Yeah, man, that's great, man. Joey's gonna be so
God.
happy.
Yes.
Joey's gonna love it, man. Joey's gonna love it, man.
Oh, God, you remember when you were telling me how your mom used to chase you with that dildo named Bruce?
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah.
I was on the line the other day. I saw a troll account called Bruce the Dong. Can you believe people are doing that?
I cannot believe it. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
So why all of a sudden? What's the main reason you're coming back to Travel Loco?
The reason that I'm coming back to Travel Loco, you see, is because over here at RST, they're not letting me be me. I'm having to hold back. I can't really be who I want to be over here at RST.
Who do you want to be?
So I just want to be. I want to be a YouTube. I want to get to my 100,000 subscribers, and they're holding me back here. They're holding me back. So that's why I've been off YouTube for a while.
Yeah, you're not going to get famous. You're not going to get famous at RST.
Yeah, no, I can't. No, I can't get famous. No, it's not possible.
And I know you want to be famous. You've talked about it so much.
Yeah, I do. I do really want to be famous. Yeah, I've got to figure out a way to be famous. So. Yeah, what's
going to happen with the Volvo when you leave over there? Are the stickers staying with it, or are they traveling with you?
No, the stickers go with me all the time. I have stickers everywhere. Stickers are very important to me. So, yeah, they'll be coming with me. Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Me too. I miss your nooks and crannies, man. I just got to get more of your nooks and crannies. I can't get enough of them. You're like my little English muffin.
There's so many nooks and crannies for us to explore.
I know. I just miss them so much. I mean, I miss all the little pet names you had for me, like Roly Poly Guido, and oh God, nobody's listening to this phone call. Are you recording this phone call? I'm in a two-party state, by the way.
Okay.
I'm driving to a two-party state. If you're recording this phone call, you're gonna get some letters from me.
Well,
I'm good.
Well, if you send them over Twitter.
Okay, Twitter, gotcha. Excellent. Okay, thank you for the legal advice.
Yeah, Twitter's perfectly legal.
My attorney, I got him at the truck stop. Yeah, $29.95 a month. He's a great attorney.
Ooh, you're sparing no expense there.
Yep. He takes away all my legal defense fund. There you go. Yep.
So what are you doing right now? Where are you?
Right now, I am in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I cannot tell you exactly what I'm doing here, but I'm waiting for somebody. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to tell you where I'm waiting or anything like that. But Albuquerque is my spot. That's I'm telling you.
You're hanging out there all the time, huh?
Friday night in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's what it's all about, man. Forget it.
I love how the bridges are. The bridges are.
Okay.
Woo!
Sorry, I feel out, man, every once in a while.
It's okay. Hey, listen.
Okay.
It's all about branding. It's all about your branding.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I came up with that. Yeah, man. Okay, all right.
You're so good at it too.
All right, well, it was great. It was great talking with you. I can't wait to when we run a team. It's gonna be. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Hey, do me a favor when you hang up. Send nudes, okay?
Yeah, of course. What other pictures are there? What other kind are there?
Oh man, between friends, nothing. We keep it all together.
Yeah, I really want to apologize for making all those, videos where I had that other man on my truck with me for like a week or whatever. And,
kind of maybe. I was a little upset. I was a little upset with.
I'm very sorry if I made you jealous because you made me really jealous with that. What was his name? Vaseline guy. And you made that special video. I mean, come on, man.
Vasily,
we
did that.
Let's not bring that up. That's in the past.
I'm not trying to get at your feelings. I'm not trying to.
Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, hey, it was nice talking to you, and I'll let you get back to your... You're not recording this, are you?
No.
You're not recording? Okay.
Never.
All right. Yeah.
Never.
Okay. Hey, and by the way, I'm 6'2" also.
You're 6'2"?
I know. I'm 6'2" as well.
What?
Yeah.
You've grown. You've grown. What have you been doing to grow?
Yeah.
Protein powder?
It doesn't look like I'm 6'2", but I am too. I'm also... I say I'm 6'2". That's why. Okay. All right. I gotta go.
Okay.
I gotta go. Okay.
Okay. Go.
I got a lot of stuff to do. Okay.
You do.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Okay.
Bye now.
Bye.
Wow, little guy calling in. That's amazing. You heard it here. You heard it here first. He's 6'2". He's 6'2", and he's coming back to Travel Loco. So, you heard it here first. Who do we have? Hello, caller. Hello.
Hey, baby. I love the party. I am in a you hide all day long.
You can't pull my troll on me. You can't pull my troll on me. You can't do that. Hello, caller.
Hey, Spartan.
What's up?
Hey, I wanted to ask you, how much did your paint job cost you on your truck? Or is it wrap?
Well, it's a wrap, and it was about $9,800.
$9,800. Wow,
yeah,
that's expensive.
It's pricey. It's expensive.
Now, does that protect it as well?
Yeah, it's 3M 5-year vinyl is what it is.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And it just, I mean, it makes you look cooler.
Well, I'm cool already. You know that.
You are. You're pretty badass.
The women find me really badass.
Yeah, the chicks dig you, man.
Yeah, they do. I just wanted to ask you that because nice looking truck.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, man.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
You bet. Later. Jay, what are we talking about here? Little guy's in bed with somebody. Who paid for it? Traveloco paid for it. Hello, caller.
Hey, Lil Dawg, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Who's this?
This is Lauren. Hey, I was watching that video about when you and the Viking were talking. You said you made $300,000 by doing other things. What other things do you do other than the trucking industry?
Well, YouTube and, you know, working with companies, sponsorship stuff, things like that.
Oh, okay. How long you been on?
Since January 9th was when I picked up my truck last year.
And the only thing I got is for us newbies, since you said you got a used truck, what are some of the tips you can give us about getting that kind of a truck?
As far as getting a used truck, kind of like just buying a used car, man. You definitely want to get somebody to look at it. I would highly suggest an oil sample. You know, try everything in the truck and get it out on the road. Test drive it, put it through its paces. You know, get through all of the gears. Just try to do as much as you normally would as if it was your truck and you were going to pull freight with it. If you have a trailer, hook it up to a trailer and drag it around a little bit. You know what I mean? Do what you can, what the dealer will allow you. But definitely get it looked at by a mechanic, do an oil sample. Try to find a truck that has paperwork already on it. You know, if there's been like maintenance, you know, like a maintenance record. If run the serial, you can run the serial numbers on the truck on the motor. So if it's like if it's a Cummins motor or whatever, get the serial number off of it. Go to a Cummins dealer, and they can run that and tell you any kind of warranty work that was ever done on that motor. So it kind of gives you build a history, so you know what you're getting.
Awesome. Well, thanks for answering. I appreciate it. Have a good day.
You bet, man. You too. Hello, caller.
All right. Jeff Brothers here, man. Another question for you as to, you were saying the flatbed or the reefer, and you said reefer till I learn how to drive.
Right.
So my question is, as a little guy, why would I mean, just as the experience-wise, you're saying to not go flatbed?
Yeah, I mean,
I would rather, not just sit there with the unloading.
Well, you can go flatbed, but I mean, you said that you're a smaller guy. I would recommend dry van or reefer because it's not going to be as physical. Now, if you want to get physical and you're looking to build mass or something, hell, get into flatbed or step deck and get your ass out there. Just make sure you hydrate and you eat a lot.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, I'm not afraid of working. I mean, prior military and
if I could make a suggestion, look for a company. If you're thinking that you want to do flatbed, look for a company that is a multi-platform company, a company that has dry van, reefer, flatbed, you know, all the things that you're wanting to do. That way you can start with one, get a little experience under your belt, and then go learn how to tarp, how to chain, how to strap, you know, how to do bulkheads, all that kind of stuff, so that you're not worrying about so much at once, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It does. And that's part of the reason I was looking at Prime, because they've got the reefer side of it and the intermodal, but they don't have dry van, and Prime will pay, of course, for me to get my CDL.
Well, I mean, if you can pull reefer, you can pull dry van. You know what I mean? Same difference, pretty much. So,
gotcha.
So I mean, there's nothing. If you can pull a reefer, you can definitely pull a dry van. So, I mean, I wouldn't look for a company that has that. But if you want to do flatbed, I mean, Prime's got that. You know what I mean? You can do flatbed and reefer over there, and you'll be multifaceted and know what you're doing no matter where you go afterwards.
Okay. Now, do you know if Prime allows you to switch?
Yeah,
in that time frame, or
they should, but I don't know what the time frame is. Like, I don't know if they lock you into doing reefer for X amount of time or whatever. But if you ask Shadow Wolf in the comments, he should be able to answer that for you.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, because he said he's going to dinner, and that's why I was just like, well,
he's bullshitting.
I'll ask
That old man ain't picking up no. That old man ain't picking up no friggin' chicks in the thing that they're inviting him over for dinner from the shower or whatever he was talking about.
Well, like I said, if you can't lick it, don't stick it.
Oh,
so.
Good Lord. You hear that, Shadow Wolf? There you go, buddy.
All right, Lil Dawg, I appreciate it.
You bet, man. Take care. Bye. Shadow, he did, Kevin, he did. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, nice soundboard. What's up?
So you the one who hit my car?
Oh, here we go with the hit the car stupid shit. People
Well, you
call
left
me
your
with this
phone number on my windshield.
Oh, yeah. If you guys are going to use soundboards, use ones that haven't been used. If you're going to do that stupid stuff, come on. Try better. Try harder. Try harder. Oh, harder. Chowder. That's one of, like, have you guys ever seen that from, what is it, TED? When they're talking about harder. Oh, God, it's so funny. Hello?
Hello, hola.
Yeah, hola.
Hola, amigo. I want to order tres bean, rice, and cheese burrito.
Okay, yeah. The recordings are stupid. Next. Don't try to troll me with dumb shit. All right? Don't do it. If you're going to troll, be creative. Any info on Swift? John, I don't really know too much about Swift, the old Swift, but I do know that they've been acquired by Knight. I shouldn't say acquired, I should say Knight took over, because it's a family thing with them. But you're going to see changes in Swift, I guarantee you. Swift is going to hopefully become a better company, a safer company, because of policies that Knight is going to put in place. Ooh, yeah, Ed's got a good idea. Hit the like button, wander over to the subscribe button, click on that, and then diddle the bell. Give it a diddle. Hello, caller.
You're receiving this call because a previous partner would like to inform you about a possible STD infection. Say continue for more information.
Yeah, continue.
We have been hired by Steve from accounting. Steve is disappointed about this and is very ashamed of himself. Frankly, we're disappointed in Steve too. Shame on him. What message would you like to give to Steve? Okay, we'll give that to Steve. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay. Would you rather help someone that has gotten bad RVT advice? I would. I would help anybody. How do you keep people from pulling your... Okay, Lone Star wants to know how you keep people from pulling your fifth wheel. Here's an easy way to help prevent it. They do have locking devices, but also set your trailer brakes, pull forward a little. Okay, pull forward, and what that does is it snugs the two up and puts pressure on it, but not too much. You don't want to bend shit or break shit. Pull up, set your tractor brakes, and then it's very hard to unlock. Very hard to unlock. But always check your fifth wheel. Always check the fifth wheel lock, even after you get fuel and you go inside. When you come back out, check your fifth wheel. It takes a second. Hello?
Say my name.
Okay. Your name must be goodbye. Even the trolls are boring. None of this is... I mean, these recordings are ridiculous. If you call me with some recording crap, I'm just going to hang up. Because there's no originality there. I like trolls that are original. Okay? Be original with it. I would... Listen, the line is open. If RBT is watching, feel free to call in. Feel free to call in. Driver said to tug on it, but if your mom said you'd go blind. Oh God, yeah, you can. They say you go blind if you watch a dog take a dump, and they say you grow hair on your knuckles if you play with it too much. That's what they tell me, Trucker Jay. His chat was off. Some other people have said I look like that guy from Prison Break. Tug on it till you need glasses, then stop. Well, hey, there you go. You guys are ridiculous in the comments over here. I'm reading the comments on the laptop. Oh my God, you guys are insane. Any other callers? We're going to end this here. Reefer's firing up. Not a fan of the Western Star, Brian O'Brien. Not a fan. Apocalypse says, "What's up, Ernest P. with a $10 super chat." Thank you very much, Apocalypse. Ernest P. Whirl. I love the Ernest movies. Who else like the Ernest movies? Whoever you are calling that blocked your number. I don't answer the blocked numbers. Okay. Let's just do this, because I'm tired of this shit. If you don't like Ernest, you might be a ginger fairy trucker. I don't know. And regardless of what they say, gingers have souls. Okay? They do. Gingers have... You guys remember that video? Oh my gosh. There's some YouTube videos out there that will forever go down in history. Forever go down in history. Do I watch videos while driving? No. Oh, Yeti's in here with his eggplant. Awesome. Thank God. Larry, I blocked your freaking Logic account, so use your real one. And if you really, Larry, here's the deal. If you want to use a different troll account to say stuff versus your real name, use your real account while using your troll account. It throws people off a little bit more. Okay? Yeti's here. We can begin now. We're at 37 thumbs ups. Ed B says we can get to 50. You other knuckleheads, hit the thumbs up button with your face. Good or bad company to lease from, or should I be your own? Buy your own truck. Lease to a company was the best company to lease. You've been driving semi since 2000. Well, if you can get your own truck and lease onto a carrier, you're probably going to do a lot better versus going through a company for a lease. Just my opinion. And as far as the best company, you got to do your research, man, and look around. Hello, caller.
Yo, what's it like to sleep with the little guy?
He's a good cuddler. He's a good cuddler. That's it. He just one question. What's it like to sleep with a little guy? God. Come on, guys. Can we get a little better? If you're gonna troll, I mean, Jay Cannell, what is up with these weak trolls? Opinions on autos. I liked driving an auto, but I like shifting better. Just my personal preference. It is nice and saves your leg in traffic, that's for sure. But these are couching calls. Couching calls, ladies and gentlemen. Trucking advice that's free of charge. There's over like probably 100 years of combined experience in the chat box alone. I'm just putting it out there. Just putting that out there. Let's see here. Turn your volume down if you're going to call me. I'll hang right up on you if I hear an echo. I like good audio. I like good. Nope. I'm a fan of good audio, and so are the people that watch this. Whatever happened to Mark State, I don't know. Jay Cannell might know. I don't know. I'm the Bernie Sanders of trucking. How so? How am I the Bernie Sanders of trucking? I don't get that.
Hello. How you
you doing?
Stupendous.
Hey, I got a question for you. So I lease on with SFI, correct? So in May, my contract is up. Would you advise if I were to release, I could stay? It would be another 2-year lease, and then after that, the title's handed to me. Would it be smart to just release the truck, or go out and buy a different truck?
How old's the truck?
It's a 2060 Freight Shaker.
Well, I mean, has it been a good truck for you?
Yeah, I mean, I've had it since December of 2016. The only issue that I've really had with it was my AC pump went out, and then I had an antifreeze leak, but it was all warranted work.
Okay, well, I mean, if you're making enough money, if you're happy with doing what you're doing, then I would re-up it. You know what I'm saying? But if you want the real freedom that comes with being an owner-operator, go buy your own truck and lease onto a company, or potentially get your own authority, depending on what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there are other opportunities out there. For example, I'll tell you that guys with SFI trucks can bring those trucks onto Traveloco. They can take them away from Schneider and lease them on here and make more money. That's what a lot of guys have done, such as Newhouse, Big Face Trucker, a few people that are on YouTube. But a lot of guys, when Traveloco got that deal with SFI, they brought their trucks over here from there. And there's no penalty for doing that.
Huh. Well, I'm going to have to think into doing that, because Traveloco has been a company that I've been looking at between them and Advanced Trucking out of Indianapolis there. I've also been thinking of doing too.
I've never heard of Advanced Trucking, so I couldn't even give you my opinion on it if I wanted to. But talk to Newhouse. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him. He's on YouTube. He has since left Traveloco and got his own authority, but he came here off of SFI. He brought his truck straight over.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for the advice, and to you and the Truckers Coach, thank you for serving the country.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much, man.
Have a good one.
Take care. Bye. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I don't know if the coach is going to go live. Coach, are you going live? What are we doing? The call box is now closed. I'm not accepting any more callers. Okay, so the coach is not going live. All right, well, we're going to head out of here and go to Zello and go talk some shit. So everybody head over to the Zello channel. It's #DawgPound, DAWGPOUND on Zello. There is a link to it in the description of this video. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button on your way out the door. Thank you very much for watching. Everybody, please stay safe. Hit the links in the description for my Instagram, Facebook, and the Dawg Pound. Take care, guys. Everybody, please be safe out there. Please be safe out there. And stay away from paying for coaching calls. You don't got to pay. You don't got to pay. See you guys in Zello. Take care.